Hey guys, Mason here, Cardinal. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys clicking on the video, liking and subscribing, and all that good stuff. Alright, that's out of the way. Easy. Done. Let's talk battle styles. Pre-release supposed to be happening this weekend. Should be getting my kits in, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Nothing crazy there. But I want to talk about the allocation numbers that we are just now getting in for this set. Normally we get allocations about a month in advance for when sets drop, and then now we're all the way to 2 weeks before here in pre-release weekend. So that's a little scary. My main distributor I don't have numbers back for still. Hopefully, surely someday, hopefully today or tomorrow, they'll get those posted and everything. But I have my secondary distributor's number that came across this morning. Let's just look at and break this down so we can kind of understand what's happening with the waves and things like that. So for the order that I put in with these guys, again, they're my secondary, so I'm not getting as much from them, and I don't have good established history with them either. So there's a lot of factors that go into this number, so take this just as raw information for me personally, but you can probably, and we can make some connections with some other stuff happening for other stores and people that may use these a lot, or what other distributors are going to use and do going forward. So for booster boxes for battle styles, I put in for 300 of them, and I'm getting 24 at launch. That is less than 10% at launch. Okay, that's fine. Looks like we are doing 3 waves for battle styles, which is pretty typical of what we are looking at. I am getting looking like close to 100 booster boxes total from them, and I'm only getting 24 at launch, and then 72 later on in Wave 2. Wave 2 is slated to be in late April or early May. And then there is a Wave 3 that is on here, but I have no numbers for Wave 3, so I was allocated down to, what is that, 96, 94, whatever that multiple of 6 is, that because there's 6 boxes in a case. So, yeah, so my order was cut to a third, and then that third I'm only getting 24 of. So interesting little thing. Okay. It looks like for Elite Trainer boxes is the only thing I put in with these guys as well. I put in for 300 of those as well. I'm getting a case on release 10. Okay. Alright. On Wave 2, I'm supposed to get the rest of my 300. So 290. I mean, at this point, I'll take it. You know, I can't complain too much. I gotta wait till the end of April to get them. But hey, I'm gonna have a lot of Elite Trainer boxes. So if you guys want battle styles, and people are not liking this set for whatever reason. I think it's an awesome set. I think the full arts look great. You know, you got 3 waifus in there. That's crazy. You got Bruno, which is a husbando. Come on, let's go. He's super hype. And all the secret rares, especially the item cards, are really good, and they're going to be played in decks for sure. So the set as a whole, I think, is really good. You still got the Empoleon and Tyranitar, kind of like secret art or alternate art kind of feel to their art, which is really cool. I think those are going to be really popular in hot cards. You got Mimikyu and Mimikyu full art. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. I like it a lot. So I think the set's going to be good for a standard set. You know, there's no Charizard hype and all that, but, you know, we do have Tyranitar, we have Empoleon, both very popular Pokemon. Mimikyu, very popular. So a lot of good stuff that's coming out in Battle Styles. And the new mechanic is looking really interesting and good. I wish we could do a pre-release with it, because it'd be awesome just to see how these Single Strike and Rapid Strike stuff interacts just with, you know, regular, you know, baby Pokemon and evolutions and stuff like that. So that's a shame, but, you know, we'll see what happens through the rest of the year and how long they take the Rapid and Single Strike mechanic going forward, and we could see it till the end of the year, even possibly. We don't know. We'll see. But yeah, something else that is interesting about the allocations for battle styles. It looks like hobby stores just in general. It says not available for sleeved boosters or the check lane boosters. So like, if you go to Walmart and Target, like the single booster things, looks like those were all allocated to big box with MJ Holdings and those guys. And hobby stores will not be getting those at all, at least on the first wave. I didn't put in for them, so I don't really know. But it's just looking like that is not even available, at least from this distributor. Again, this is all information from me and my secondary distributor, so take it with all a grain of salt. But yeah, it looks like those single boosters are just not going to be a thing, and you know, which makes sense. If you have limited product, you're going to ship those to the stores that need them, and because we get booster boxes, we get booster boxes and all that, of course. So that's interesting. You know, a good little thing to look into and think about as well. It kind of gives you an idea of how really limited this set actually is. So what do we make of that? 3 waves. That's going to be pretty much standard across everybody. Looking like, again, it's going to be monthly, so we break it down. You know, this is going to be hitting mid-March, and then the end of April, and then wave 3 was May, I think mid-May or early May, I don't remember. But you know, we probably should get used to this kind of stuff, and definitely the initial wave is normally a little stronger. I'm surprised that it's so short, but I'm sure it has to do with being so close to good old Shining Fates and being so scrunched with the delay of moving that back, and then kind of the standard set even moved back a month. So it's all crazy right now with that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's obviously delays, there's shipping issues, there's logistics that are happening that, you know, are really putting hampering on all these products getting out. So what does that mean for you guys? Should I do this? I got yelled at last time. I don't know if I want to tell you guys what to do. What do I know, you know? Alright, I'll give you an idea. Prices initially for this set are going to be pretty expensive, obviously. It's not a product. There's no product out there, and you can't get it. So, yeah, prices are going to be crazy. If you can find it in big box stores, that's going to be probably where you want to pick it up. Again, we looked at those numbers just based off of that. Looks like even Elite Trainer boxes probably are going big box, so you'll be able to pick some up, hopefully at your Walmarts and Targets. If you want booster boxes, hobby stores are all you got. And that's the absolute best way to get the most variety and the best selection of packs and singles. Typically the cheapest. So this isn't going to get any better for a while. Everybody knows that. And you know, if you want a booster box of it, you're probably gonna have to pay. I think TCG Player and eBay are doing like $150 right now for booster boxes. These numbers are probably gonna hurt that even worse. If you pre-ordered with somebody, you're gonna have to wait, or maybe you got lucky and maybe they, you know, again, I got 10% of what I ordered on my initial first wave on release. So that's what we're looking at as far as what that is doing. So you got that. If you pre-ordered, hopefully you're able to get fulfilled. If not, you may have to wait till April. I know a lot of stores didn't even put up for pre-orders just because, you know, it's crazy. Like, I didn't put up any booster boxes. I know a lot of stores I talked to didn't put up booster boxes. Yeah, so a lot of that stuff isn't at least spoken for yet. But I mean, based on that, I'm not looking like I'm going to have too many go around anyway. So what do I recommend? Probably if you want particular cards, wait a while till you buy even singles, just because those are going to be inflated, because there's just going to be so much demand and so little supply out there. Even going through like TCG Player, stores like me aren't going to be getting this stuff in to turn over. And for booster boxes going for so much, I'm not going to be cracking a lot of packs for it either. So it's rough. I'm going to talk about Shining Fates and what happened with that, and kind of break it down for you guys a little bit more too in another video. But very similar issue where it's just going to be, you know, if you have a very stalled out or a weak release, and then you get kind of a flush back of past that delay, like with Shining Fates with the weather issues in most of the Midwest. You know, there's a lot of crazy pricing for these singles, and then they kind of went down to like normal, and then people freaked out and they're like, oh my god. So the prices of, no, it's about where it should be. You know, baby shinies should only be about $5. I mean, especially with how common they are in Shining Fates, even more common than you know, Hidden Fates was. So the prices are about normal. The Charizard is still what, $450 ish. I haven't looked at it in a couple days. I do know it went down, but as it should. This is normal. This is typical pricing. Doesn't mean Shining Fates is garbage or anything like that. It's just it was very hard to get your hands on. Now the stuff is out, and you know, singles are plentiful now, and they're going to be more plentiful as these waves continue on. That we're gonna see prices go lower. That's just the natural way of it. Happens every time. So just normally it happens in the first couple weeks, whereas now we're having to wait you know, a month for the next wave, and then you get a new surge of singles again. So prices are going to be, you know, a little rough for a little while, but once we get more of this product in, you know, prices will settle back down. It's just this is the way it's going to happen. So, you know, patience is going to be the key. You know, it's just the way it's having to work right now. This product is just so limited. Supply is so low that we're all waiting on product. You know, I would have loved to have sold hundreds of boxes of this this weekend, but, or I'm sorry, when the release happens. But looking like that's not going to happen. So that's just where we're at, guys. Making you guys all aware, like I do. Again, if you watched this far, appreciate you sticking around. Appreciate you guys liking, commenting, subscribing, hanging out with me, sending me messages. Appreciate you all. And see you in the next one, huh? Alright, bye.